Alright, good morning everyone. Hello, welcome back to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk. Today we are back in V Rising Brutal mode, and we are going to continue our journey to attempt to clear the game solo on Brutal difficulty, which is what we're doing right now. We are going through real quick here and getting all of the loot from the minions more like it, that have been going around overnight and farming things. So we are going to grab all of this stuff before we get into it. Let's see, tailoring things, knowledge. We'll check the books after I've emptied their bags. Let's do that. Gems. Let's see, morning, Mike. Hello, Bluebell. Morning, guys. Hello, Breno. New spears in an hour. I know. Might be having to do a hop over to the Guild Wars 2 section to review the spears near the end of this. Let's see. All right, let's get this stuff. All right, and here, drop that in. Gems. The bat leather. Primal blood. Okay, and then consumables. We got blood crystals on that outing? Huh. Alright, let's see. The sulfur, the logs, I can just process those. Oh wait, I saw iron in there too. Hold on. Alright, grab that. Okay, and drop the logs in there. Do I have anything in the devourer? Yes, I do. Grab the gems, toss those there. Fuck your Nicky. Only from the waist down, but y'all don't see that. It's fine. Okay. I think the nun lady has my equipment. Okay. There we go. Got all of that. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, next up is the garden. No, garden hasn't grown. The garden only grows... Okay, because I'm playing solo on my computer, the garden only grows when I'm logged into the game. It's kind of strange, because if I send them on a mission, that will still happen overnight, and it will be done the next time I log in. The garden, though, will not grow while I'm gone. Alright, those are all studies, so we'll just do that. I've heard of pants optional stream, you're not wearing anything. Oh my gosh. Lex says, hey, my community, is there an up-to-date guide he has for druid healing? So, let me do this. That is a video guide on how to play druid. Now, they did change it slightly, how it works slightly, right after I made that guide, which made me very upset. But every tip and trick I know related to druid healing is in that video. It's just they changed how alacrity is provided right after I made that video. So that part is different. But that's the most up-to-date one I've got. Okay, let's see. Paper press. Throw this stuff in there. Alright, we've got a bunch of these. Discover sanguine pistols. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. What does it take to make the grassy plots? Just plant fiber. Alright. It's bugging me that that tree is growing through the wall again. We're gonna fix that right now. Alright, over here. I believe it's you. Mike, the Elden Ring DLC in 2 hours and 45 minutes. Just giving a tip for GFMPs. Not doing that tonight. I've answered that question multiple times. But thank you.
Build here.
I will do the Elden Ring stuff eventually, but not eager to hop back into it immediately. And Mojad, hi, Ethely. Hey Mike, I wanted to check the quick DPS on Steam build from your latest video, but the link in the description doesn't seem to work. Does the research and development channel have some kind of access restrictions? What? Wait, hold on, what? Thank you for letting me know. The build... Oh, okay, shoot, I see. Dang it. I think that was a copy-paste error. Give me a moment. Alright. I just updated the build, the link.
Hey gamers, Mukluk here, and today we're...
Shut up me. Alright. I just updated the link. Try refreshing the page and then clicking on it, and let me know if you have any issues. Thank you for telling me. I think what happened is when I did get the link from Aura, who was helping me in Discord, and when I copy-pasted the link, instead of copying just the link, it copied the link to Discord to the link. And I did not realize until you pointed that out to me. What will be for tonight? This, actually. So I was talking with GFN, my contact over there, and they're like, alright, can you pick a game for tonight that is not something you have played before for GFN? And I was thinking about it, and, you know, I could start another game, but I'm still playing the last game. Like, I'm still playing Marvel's Midnight Suns. I'm still playing Pathfinder Kingmaker. I don't really want to start another game right now, because I want to finish one of these other ones that we have going. And then I was like, you know, you guys have V Rising on there. I'm in the middle of a brutal playthrough. I could showcase the game on there, you know, and because if there's a second of lag, I'm dead. And I was like, so hopefully it acts well, but y'all have it on there, I could do that, and I'm very knowledgeable on the game. And they're like, perfect, do that. I'm like, okay. So I'm going to showcase V Rising for 2 hours tonight during the GFN thing. That's what we're doing tonight. Honestly, you know what the biggest suffering from success moment would be? Is if I kill Dracula this morning and there's nothing left for tonight. Clearly, I'm about to go one-shot all these guys, Chuck. Alright. Speaking of, let's see, last night we took down General Valencia. We got access to primal jewels from that. Oh, that reminds me. I need to run over here and send the minions out again. Okay. So, let's see. Is it Severa? How long is she injured for? Crap. My main person can't go out right now. Okay. Gold jewelry, schematic. $810. $697. Alright, so I send him there, he can do that. 2 hours, 4 hours. Let's see, 8. Would that be done in time? Would that be done by at 6 p.m.? Yeah, that would be done in time. Okay. So he could do that. Alright, so that was which one? Carlton. So Seymour is still available. So I could do that. Or actually, let's have him get more skirt stones. Alright, let's do that. Okay, how much longer is she injured for is the next question. You understand you need to host the server and open the ports from GFN because I think the save isn't cloud. Actually, Shugo, I logged into this game on GFN last night to test it, and then logged back into it locally, and it did save. I was able to continue my game. It is fine, 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 fine. Yeah, I double-checked before I suggested it to them. I got a stake in my stomach. 1 hour to heal. Ugh. Alright, well, she will be... Yeah, I can't imagine why the human populace thought that there was something unusual about this clearly human. I don't know how they were able to catch on to that. How do you have a demon? We actually found a 100% Draculan blood while running around over here. That's her. And so she has crazy high success chance at specifically these 2 hunts. So she gets me greater shards. And you can... There's nothing special. You can use the dominate thing on the humanoid people over there. Okay. Where is the alchemy thing? There we go. So we actually have some greater shards. Can we do anything with these? Excuse my sniffles. Are you going to restart tonight or continue this one? I'll be continuing this one, but there will be a long stretch of time where I'm just like explaining GeForce Now, not actively playing the game. But if I do make any progress, it will absolutely go onto the same playlist. Let's see. Increase damage against V-Bloods by 10%. Gain movement speed when dealing damage. Reduce the cooldown of feed by 2 seconds. So chance to increase movement speed while shapeshifted. Chance to apply chill. Increase all resistance. Okay, let's get the 10% bonus damage to bosses. That'll be huge. And don't have enough for anything on that row, so I'm not going to bother reading it right now. Okay. And what did I need for the primal gems? It uses 240 greater Stygian shards. And there's a chance that the thing you get is not even what you wanted. So I think I probably should not do primals right now. Okay. Alright, put that away. Alright. We've got blood bottles. We've got buff potions. We're one short on Brew of Ferocity. Can I make another one of those? Empty water skin. And let's see, Brew of Ferocity. Okay. Alright. So next up is either farm over here, which is currently not great. There is... Isn't there a shop over here? And I think there's a teleporter there too. Okay, yeah, I think there's a teleporter there I haven't gotten yet. I'm trying to remember, is it silver coins or the coins after silver coins that I use there? Oh my god, I'm burning. Alright, there. Okay, let's go get that. Alright, so we're gonna run over there. There's a teleporter I remember from my previous playthrough. And I think there's a shop over there. I'm gonna see if there's anything there that can be helpful. Unlock that. 6 minutes until rifts, yeah. Don't zap me, bro.
Look, it's the Tree of Birds. How are you today?
Hello, bird tree. Bird tree, by the way, your idea was approved. It was Bird tree who suggested, he was like, does V Rising work on GeForce Now? And I was just like, And we looked, and it does, and that's actually what led to tonight. So yeah, I will be trying this tonight on GeForce Now on Brutal. So, but really hope it doesn't lag. That would be a bad showcase. Like, hey guys, here's how you can die to Dracula. Try GeForce Now. What is this? Storm Drain Hills. Okay. Bird's one of the people actually that GeForce Now, he was a big upgrade for his gaming setup, and he told me, he's like, yeah, you made a customer out of me. He's using it now. Treasure Hunter. He uses the gold sun coins, not the silver coins. Okay. Sanguine weapons. Sanguine slashers, 260 gold sun coins. 260 gold sun coins. Alright. Okay. So, shop unlocked. Teleporter unlocked. That's a little bit of progress. Let's go back over here. I play something daily on GPN without texting. Oh my god. Indoor voice, Bird. Indoor voice. This little path that I'm running up right now, I would not even know it existed if not for the minimap. Okay, so... I There we go. Gold. So silver coins plus gold bars is forging gold sun coins. Okay. So I go here. So is 260 for recipe, I think? Yeah, I don't have that. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. Alright. Money laundering activated. Okay. Let's see. Because of the, for anyone who hasn't seen it, because of these 3 veins, they always spawn as either iron or copper. I've like never had to go back to the iron mine in the game. As long as I just occasionally get these. Okay. Alright. That's going. Alright, let's check the moneymaker. Literally. Oh, wow, that's already done? Oh, it used up all the gold I had. Okay. Okay. And... wait, where's the other coins? Oh. Yeah, I guess these do have silver in them. Oh my god! There we go. Let's see. If I go get the sanguine slashers, do I have a dark silver slasher? Yes. Dark silver slashers. Okay. However, it wouldn't have any, like, special effect on it or anything, but it would have it. Can you drink a silver potion to carry it all? Yes, but I only had to carry it like 5 feet, so it wasn't a big deal. Admok, when you play Guild Wars 2 GFN, do you have to enter your password each time? Yes. Yes. Yeah, when I'm connecting to GFN, I do have to type in my username and password whenever I play Open Guild Wars 2. Some tech scrap. Okay.
Break it, you buy it.
Let's see. I'm gonna get the sanguine slashers, because that is one of the things. The slashers were what I used to defeat Adam and Dracula. And so I'm not necessarily gonna make them right now, but they might be needed later. Hi, Neoff. Okay. Wait, why am I leaving the horse? I was about to just leave the horse here. Alright, let's take this stuff back. And then go boss hunting. Or rift hunting, one of the two. Let's see. There we go. Atmuk, great Untamed vid today. I'm learning it and having fun. That's awesome. Thank you for the feedback. I hope some of you like it as much as I did. Let's see. Alchemy. Okay. Alright, let's look at our targets. First off, is Rifts going right now? Yes, but they're tier 1. Do I want to mess with tier 1? So it says I can get an ancestral weapon. Let's try it. Let's see if it feels worth it. As although I could probably go to the next boss and start fighting it and have a good chance of killing it right now, the ones after that I'm going to have to like farm up gear. I'm going to have to get stronger in every little way I can. So since the rifts are already open, it does not hurt to just go ahead and do these for a bit. Oh, hang on. Spell like this. Okay. Definitely easier to kill this stuff than it used to be. I wonder how they do the math for level. Like, if you're lower level than the target, is it just like minus a % of damage output for each level you're short or something? I'm guessing it's something like that. Because, like, I know when you're lower eye level than them, it'll be like, yeah, your damage will be in brackets and it'll be reduced. Hard to unlock. In there. Okay, next one. Found a near max horse a week ago. That's so huge. When I got my horse, people were like, you didn't check the stats. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. It's a horse. And then I got it, and it was like almost max, and then they were like all mad at me. I was like, look, it's fine. A horse is a horse. I'm just using it till I get bad form anyway. It's plus or minus 4% per level of difference approximately. Either above or after 10 levels different, the scaling changes a little. Interesting. So if you perfectly and avoided every single attack, is it theoretically possible to kill some of the max level bosses while you're like level 1? Like assuming you can dodge perfect.
Spirit, be gone.
Good morning, my chat. Hi, Vandal. Theoretically, yes, should be possible. Don't know anyone crazy enough to try that. Yeah, there's so many people who do like, yo, I cleared Dark Souls at level 1, you know, with a stick. Let's see one of them fight Dracula at level 1. Can I drink while on a horse? I can! Nice. I mean, that makes sense to me, but I wasn't sure if the game would agree. Do I inform you on a soundbite for your stream? What's up, Pox? On a soundbite? Like for the patron stuff? If you are in the penthouse or higher tier, there is a channel on the Discord. And in that channel, there is a soundbot. And with that, you can update your sound for the stream, like Niavalar's Wookiee noise, anytime you wish. And then it sends me an email that says, hey, there's a sound to approve. And then I just go approve it and make sure that you didn't put in something like super nasty. And then hit approve. Drinking and driving for shame. But I wasn't drinking alcohol, I was drinking blood. Unless the blood was from someone who is alcoholic, then there's a problem. Then I'm in big trouble. Boom. Rising. I don't have to worry about that in this location, though. Actually, be 9 possible level 1. You'd be without equipment, relying only on spells and passives. You can punch without equipment. You can give him the old slappity slap. Be a very long fight. Easy. Okay. Hello, Mr. Muck. I like your tour of Guilders 2 build series. I enjoyed your recent quick DPS Untamed video, but I fear we will start seeing green smoke clouds everywhere now. Well, at least the build doesn't include the green ambush from the heal staff. The heal staff Untamed ambush. That's the one that's the worst one. That's the one that covers red circles on the ground, so your teammates stand and fire more often because you're there. But yes, the green smoke clouds, the green smoke clouds, if I could change them, I would. Agree with you there. Summon the boys! But I really like that build. I just wanted to share it. And also, like, people that haven't tried other classes are always like, Mug, you know, why are you bashing on Clover? Why are you bashing on pure DPS? And it's like, okay, here's an example of another build. And then look at that quick Untamed video, right? It does so much. It does so freaking much. I couldn't even fit everything it does into the thumbnail. Like, what all did I write in the thumbnail? Permanent quickness, permanent 10-man might, AoE regen for the team, vigor for the team, prop for the team, self-stability, self-barrier, AoE healing, self-major healing, projectile block, boon corruption, invulnerability, 10-man res. I couldn't even fit all the utility it has into the thumbnail for the video. And then you've got Weaver, who doesn't have a single thing on that list and does a little bit more damage. It's just like, do you really understand?
I'm weaving!
So it's like, for the people that are just like, you know, tell them to get good at Weaver or something like that, I'm just like, do you understand what they're competing with? Like, I don't think you understand, like, why there's not a good reason for me to get good at Weaver. Because it just doesn't do crap. Where's my horse? There's my horse. And gives you carpal tunnel. Yeah, and it's harder to play. True. What is going on here? Why is that guy all radioactive? Fighting something. Is there any more? I think you don't understand the Unga Bunga mind. They think that Okura have a utility as this carpal tunnel or Unga Bunga go up. Yeah, but when you do a revive that saves your team, you're bringing like a bunch of people back to life, and that's more damage. It's like, even if you consider it from a damage perspective, it's 4 damage. It's whatever. Like, it is true that if it's like the Untamed video that I posted, or the a pure Weaver that's like, you know, skill cap, both beating on the target dummy, the Weaver's gonna do more damage. But the Untamed can just do like a million other things if they're needed. And that's what I like. And if others aren't interested in builds like that, that's totally fine. Honestly, it's like the build I posted, it didn't have as much sustain as what, like, the stuff that Lord Heisen uses to solo legendary mobs and legendary bounties, but it was like somewhere in between, like like a Heisen build and a, like, you bring this to a 5-man group sort of build, which is kind of interesting. Because like, it was still enough damage output to be viable in group play, but at the same time it also could solo some pretty nice stuff when you're on your own. Weavers are to get you through the content faster, and LEs aren't known for their utility, plus you're missing a Signet Elite and Arcane Elite, what do you expect? Yeah, fair. It's just like, for me, if I could do, like, I'm just gonna make up some stuff here. If I could do 40k DPS on Weaver, or 40k DPS on Scrapper, but the Scrapper can also res people with Function Gyro if an emergency happens, I'm gonna take the Scrapper. Like, that's just how my brain works. Or be like, oh, I could bring the Weaver, or I could bring a Condi Daredevil, and the Condi Daredevil is evading half the time, so he almost never takes damage, you know? This guy wiggles a lot. It's like fighting Matthias. Which boss is left? Let's see. Simon, Lord Styx, and the last 3 rows. We are getting some rift stuff. We're trying to get some upgrades right now. We're getting there. Love to get some fancy slashers. Probably with Chaos would be nice, but haven't been so lucky yet. Which merchant is that? Let me go check. Utility is gain. Yeah. It's just like, how can I explain this? Weaver almost feels like the default. Like, it's like Weaver is just damage. I don't know. It feels like a blank slate in a factory, and then it's like you can do damage, and then showcase Daredevil. You could do damage while evading all attacks. Or, you know, it's like you could do damage, and then show Scrapper. You can give your team stability on demand, block projectiles on demand, and battle res teammates anytime you need, you know? Or Dragon Hunter, you could do damage, and your F3 gives your whole team stability, Aegis, and a stun break with a 40-second cooldown anytime you need it. You know, it strikes me as weird that Weaver doesn't really have anything to be like, oh yeah, this is the weird niche. Yeah, Harbinger. You know, your whole team starts with every boon in the game, so there's no wind-up time. That's like a really weird advantage that Harbinger has because of the elite elixir thing that they throw. Like, no one else does that. That's theirs. Weaver would be good if there was content that required only damage. Yeah, but there's other... Weaver's not even like the top damage. It's just A damage. It's good. Like, if you can play it, which I can't. I'm bad. But if you can play it, it is viable damage. Like, it's not even like, you know, top. It's viable. I feel like for the fact that it has no utility, it should do more damage though. It's fine. It's 10 times the work for the same damage, if you can play it well. You know, Weaver's not the thing people bring to everything. Virtuoso is. Virtuoso is the same damage or more as Weaver, but in a line, piercing through targets up to 1200 range. So they can stand on top of a boss and target a different thing, and then take both, hitting both of them, even if they're 1200 range apart. Which is why everyone brings them to like Sarah CM. Also, they have an invulnerability when it's not bugged with distortion. So I don't know, just the way my brain works for balancing, I feel like Ellie should do more damage for the for just because of the lack of utility, or it should be given some really weird, unique ability that sets it apart from the others. I don't know what that would be, but I feel like it just doesn't have it now. That's all. That's what's going through my head. Like, for example, when they came out with Harbinger, I don't think anybody had thought of what if there was a class that could give you every boon in the game for 6 seconds at the start of a fight so you have no ramp-up time. That was a cool idea. That was an interesting, thing that they did, that they added to the game that no one really thought of. But now that's a Harbinger thing. If you have a Harbinger in your group, your whole group has no ramp-up time. That's pretty neat. Apparently can't pick things up while shape-shifting, I just found. Does anyone happen to remember, I know this is the greater shard merchant and this is the lesser one. The lesser one, the stuff they sell, is it just these? Or was it something different? Like the level 20 broken weapons, or was it something different? I can't remember.
Another knock on my belt.
Ah! Ah! Oh no, she's hot. Okay. It's just blues from South Merchant, purples, and possibly orange from North Merchant. Okay, and those require... Alright. And the North one is all graders. Wait, this just became a grader rift. What level am I? I'm 83. I might be able to do graders. I haven't done a grader in the game yet. It might be time to try. Oh, shoot, he figured. Greater ones have the gargoyles. No, I was trying to feed on the gargoyle and it freaking fed on... Dang it. I was trying to feed on the gargoyle and it fed on the bat. I knew it was about to heal. It's taking longer than the normal one. Oh god, it's right on. Oh boy. Watch your druid stuff. So the gist is basically put down spirit, slam avatar skills for alacrity, spam base warhorn stuff to avatar repeat except for conditional situations. Okay, so you watched it. Let me tell you what they changed after that video came out. At the time that video came out, the spirits would stay there, right, for long periods of time in pulse boons, and then the spirits provided alacrity. Since then, your astral stuff provides alacrity, so the spirits are no longer required. So and when you summon a spirit, it just does a thing and then it leaves. So it doesn't stay out. So for example, you could spam Stone Spirit off cooldown to help you keep protection up, but there's also other ways to apply protection, so you can just change your build to not even require them. So it's completely possible to run a druid build with no spirits now, which, you know, because it wasn't really a thing. But yeah, basically go into Astral, do like the 4 and the 5, because the 4 and the 5 pulse alacrity, so like 4 and 5 together is like 9 or 10 stats, or applications. And you can go into Astral just periodically and do those two things. And the 2 button in Astral is instant, so you can do the 2 while doing other things. So you can do like 4, 5, 2 while it's going, and then leave Astral, do other things, you know, use the new mace skills, and, you know, repeating, and then just beyond that, it's just reacting to what, you know, what's going on. Like, do I need to condition cleanse? Do I need to keep boons up? Do I need to just do damage because there's nothing else going on right now, etc. Sorry, my attention is split right now, so I'm not talking very clearly. I hope that makes sense. Oh. Tried to do that. Okay. Alright, boss is next. Well, I guess, I don't know if boss is the right word. Greater if boss. Does DPS contribute to loot drop luck? Only in the way that if you're doing like an open world event, you need to do a little bit of damage to be able to consider it as someone who's participating in the event. But, you know, nothing crazy. And I also don't remember if that Druid guide was out when maces were added, but your weapons for Druid now are Mace, Warhorn, and Staff. And Mace Warhorn is so good that you're going to be in Mace Warhorn or Astral form like 99% of the time. And you're really only swapping to Staff if you exhaust like every other form of healing you have and there's still a problem, or if you need the projectile block from Staff. But the Mace Warhorn is so comfy, it's sometimes like tempting to just stay in it for long periods of time, and you gotta like kick yourself and remind yourself, no, I gotta go Astral to get the lag. Got him. Not terrible. Solve purple tang. Drop the heights. Is that Greatsword? Dark Crusader's Greatsword. I don't really want to use Greatsword.
There is no space in my inventory.
Okay. Let's go to that one. Alright, so we now know that I have gotten strong enough that I can do tier 2 rifts. Good to know. Let's keep trying, see if we can get something better. Have you tried Bone Explosion from Unholy? I've tried every move in the game, but that doesn't mean I've used Bone Explosion recently. So if it would do something really useful for me right now, maybe I'm just T2 rifts, more things you could do tonight. Possibly, if the timeline's up. Like, the rifts don't stay open forever, so we're just doing this right now because it's an opportunity to do so. Oh no! Big lady. Oh no, I dodged one charm into another charm.
I must make room if I want to carry it.
Oh no, my spleen.
There is no space in my
Longing
inventory.
River. Might be a skill gem or something.
I must make room if I want to carry that.
Okay, what do we got? That's a study book. I don't need that. That's a study book. I don't need that. I have all the study books. It's for Blood Right. Why can't I equip it? Is it because my inventory's full? That's why. So it unequips the old before it equips the new. Let's just tear. I got an orange thing. Seems pretty good. Let's see. Some of the boys. Ow. Guys, can't decide if I should buy Elden Ring or V Rising for PS5. I'm a casual, not too much time, any preference. Hey Danny, honestly, honestly, both are excellent games. It kind of depends what you're into. Elden Ring is, of course, a Souls-like. You know, it's... You get to a boss, it's really freaking tough. It kills you 30 times. You get better, you get better, you get better. You memorize his attack patterns, you kill it. And there's a massive, massive open world for you to run around in and enjoy and discover things and stuff like that. This game is not a Souls-like. It's also not an ARPG either. A lot of people confuse it because of the camera angle. But it is something between a challenging game like that and, you know, a game like, you know, Diablo or something. Like, you cannot just potion, chug, spam, and combat and keep healing forever in this game. There's a limited amount of healing you can do in a fight, so you have to, you know, get good a little bit and be able to beat the fights in a similar fashion. V Rising is cheaper. I would say V Rising is cheaper, but like even if you enjoy the game and play the whole game, V Rising is a bit shorter than Elden Ring, but we're still talking like, you know, 30 to 50 hours. Like it's still got a lot to it. Oh god, the Wendigo? Oh, jeez. I don't miss you. Invasion frames that. Ah, I didn't have a dodge. Juke him out a little bit. Oh man, I do. Usually when I fight the Wendigo, I bring some shields to block it. I wasn't expecting this though. A 92% blood quality bat. High. What happens in VR if you die? Depends on the server rules that you're playing on, but standard stuff is most of the stuff in your bag gets dropped to the ground. You respawn somewhere, maybe your gear gets damaged, and you need to run back to where you died and pick up the loot that you had. The stuff you were wearing usually stays on your body, but you gotta pick up like the loot that was in your bag. 30 bow. Level 30 broken bow. Now, there are server settings, so you can change them to be what you like. On the server I'm playing on, like, I don't mind gear durability in the game. I don't mind dying 30 times in the game to learn a boss. I do not want to have gear durability on and dying 30 times to learn a boss, because that means like every 10 deaths I have to go repair. I find that to be tedious, so I turned gear durability off on my game. So I can just focus on the fights. But it depends on the server you play on. the gargoyle.
Bags are filled.
Okay.
I must make room if I want to carry that. From my veins, I rejuvenate.
Is there anyone here who plays VR on PS5? I'm playing on PC right now, so I can only talk about that experience. I will say, as someone who talks with people in chat who play it on various platforms all the time, I've not heard anything bad about it. I don't know of anything, like, you know, negative that I have heard people complain about in regards to that. But I haven't done it myself.
There is no space in my inventory. I must make room if I want to carry that.
What is that? Is that the ogre? That might be the ogre. Okay. So toss that, toss that. Yep. We just fought him, like the real version of this guy. Oh, and I usually bring a block to this. Okay. Alright, we have a block now. Just in time. Oh boy. Not great. Dang it. I failed to get between those last two shots. god, this is the most in danger I've been doing rifts. I wish all these ads would stop spawning. I'm trying! I actually got kind of lucky there. Got him. Oh my god, freaking swapping skills in the middle of combat. Not something I want to be doing. Honestly, as soon as I saw him, I should have been like, oh yeah, I need block for this fight. And I didn't remember in time. Put myself in a bad situation. What is this? Gravitas? No weapon on this one. Yeah, I dropped that. Okay. So rifts are going to close before I could possibly do another one, I think, at the speed that I do these. Especially if you get a boss like that. Alright. Let's head home with our bounty and see what we got. You know, we could... Gosh, I wanted to check something on the merchant, but... Oh, I've still got this equipped. Okay. Alright. Oh no, I shot the merchant! I didn't want to shoot the merchant. Crap. Don't do it, boys. Let him live. I'm sorry, bro. It was just a prank. Hi, it's me, not the guy that shot you. Do you have any wares for sale? Wow, all of those greater rifts, I do not have enough currency to buy one of these. Okay. Where's my horse?
There is no space in my inventory.
Okay. There's server setting that lets you reduce vendor prices. Maybe I should do that. Would shorten the right, yeah. I'm all about shortening the farming time. Okay. Alright, let's unload our winnings. Drop those in. Jewels. Let's see. Herbs. Nada. Alchemy. Quite a few things. Take some of these over here to process them. Tailoring. Got some bat leather. Athenaeum. Okay, let's go up to the Athenaeum. Really? Oh, okay, I actually have that recipe. It's one of the only ones I got. Got any passives yet? Yes. Yeah, I've got most of the first row and 10% more damage to bosses. Don't really plan on using any of those. These are a maybe. That's a maybe. Unholy infused. Alright, probably salvage all these. Do you have chandeliers yet? No, I do not have chandeliers yet. Okay. Need another blood potion. And I'll do that. Okay. Let's see if our minion that farms the Greater Stygian Shards is recovered yet. No. I wish you could see how long she's going to be injured for from that UI. It's weird that you can't. One and a half minutes remaining. Okay. Alright, I'm going to take that advice. Hang on. I'm going to save and exit back to the main menu. And I'm going to tweak the settings for my game to reduce the vendor prices. The main thing for me with this game, for anyone who's like, what are you doing? Like, we've already got it set to get, like, triple loot when we are farming. This is my 4th playthrough of the game. I'm doing anything I can to reduce the time spent just farming to allow me to spend more time on trying the bosses out. So, with that said, let's see. Is it play, private, advanced game settings? Let's see, what would it be under? Inventory stacks, loot, servant, traders, cost multiplier. Is it load game? Hang on, load game. This one. That was not brutal. Edit settings. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Cost multiplier 0.25. Save. Alright, that should do it, right? Alright. Damn, this looks fun. It's a fun game. Keeping time vendor timers are real good time. Yeah, it doesn't update till the next time they restart. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so that's done. Alright, let's talk about how many shards we got. So we got 2,100 Greater Stygian and 2,900 Stygian. I could get the last 2 things here with normal Stygian and then just start processing them into Graders. Let's see. What are the tier 3 things? Boost the effect of your current blood type by 8%. I honestly don't understand this. Like, I'm at 96% blood. I have a potion that increases the efficiency by 5. Does that make it hit 100? Or is it 5% of 96 plus 96? And then, same question with this. I know this would be a positive effect, but I don't actually know how much. Increase ultimate cooldown recovery rate. Reduce damage taken when below 15. If I'm below 15% health, anything is going to one-shot me. Increase spell cooldown rate by 5%. And there's a 20% not consume phantasm. I think frozen. Choose the chain lightning will bounce. Where? There it is. 8% boost to the active bonuses the blood's giving you, not the quality of the blood. Okay. So I can get 2 things here. Alright, I'm gonna get blood quality thing and ultimate boost cooldown recovery time. Alright, I think I don't need to hold on to lesser shards now. So let's go over here and start turning them into graders. So we've only got 100 graders remaining right now. Okay. Garden. Hey, garden's looking great. Okay. Alright. Any seeds? Yes. Oh boy, we are going to need more garden plots. Let's see. Do that. And that. You left one up. Oh, right you are. Garden, where is it? Production, growing plots. Okay. All right. Okay. Extra stuff is going into the processing machines. It'd be nice if you could click and drag to create a full row. Agree. If you make those big tree garden spots, you plant like 8 seeds them or something. Yeah, someone told me that once, and I was like, okay, and then I forgot about it. I should probably try that at some point. Right, material, alchemy, knowledge. Alright. Alright, we've done rifts for a while. We are a tiny bit stronger. Oh, I need to equip my highest level weapon so I can see the tracking. Simon Belmont. Might save Simon Belmont for tonight. Let's see. Lords. Oh my god, Styx was so awful on normal mode. Gore Crusher. Try to get some big baggy waggies. Did they add a dedicated solo mode to this game? Sort of. It's not anything too crazy. I basically just hosted a game with a max number of 1 person on my own computer, and then that's the game. I will say that it plays just fine solo. I think it's a decent challenge, but it's, you know, certainly not impossible or anything. Okay, if we're going to the swamp, we're going to need the cloak that makes the swamp curse not affect us. We're going to track the big fella. If there's any kind of story mode or anything? Correct. Yeah, the story in this game, I'm actually in the middle of recording a review video on this game. The story in this game is almost non-existent. Basically, just like when you click on like these, like this is the little background for each of these monsters is pretty much the story you're gonna get. It's more about just like the action gameplay than it is about the storytelling. This guy used to just sit in a cave in early access, but now he wanders around sometimes. Bet he's in the cave. Bet you're wrong. Horse, run! Oh! Looks like I can just sidestep that if I'm quick.
Have a look.
Oh my god, we just aggroed another dude. Summon the boys. Go away, Ben! I ain't got time for you right now. Dude, look at all the trees that got knocked down. No!
The game is afoot. I'm a leaf on the wind. Catch me if you
Ben, I
can.
swear to God, I'm busy.
Guys, look at me! I'm so curvy!
I'm a leaf on the wind.
Ben! You know, a giant invulnerable tree to run around is actually pretty great for this. Look at all the loot from the destroyed trees. Whoa. Oh no, the sun. Oh my god, he was almost dead. Are you serious? He's invulnerable right now. And ghostly Gore Crusher is getting back up too. Go! Oh my god, wait, is he dead? I can't interact with him. I can't. There. Oh my god. First try. Brutal mode. Behemoth.
New knowledge acquired.
Tiny bit stressful. Ben was killing me. Dude, a lot of he was blocking quite a few of my, like, skeletons, like, getting their attention and then running away with them, and then also, like, my arrows. He was actually impeding the fight a little bit. And then the sun came up. He ran off with your army. He did. He's like, you're never gonna catch me. See you next year. What? It says okay, I guess my horse died during the fight, which would not surprise me. It said my horse was right there. I didn't see it. Will you be Tailor? Sure. There you go. No, the Tailor button unshapeshifted me. You can resummon the horse? Yeah, I know. It's just a really long cast. I was, when I ran to the spot where the horse had died, there was a wolf and a bear after me, so I didn't want to stop. Tailor shapeshift, yes. The horse became paste. It's blue now. Alright, we got a bunch of lumber from that. Thanks to that guy knocking down the whole forest. Dread Plate Gloves. What set did that do? Max health fizz damage and damage reduction. Okay. I guess equip that. I'll put my normal cloak back on. Got a bunch of pollen. Can use that for making thread. Going to need more grass. Or just before he died, he turned and smashed your horse. I think he was out of frustration. It's funny. I think that's actually an easier time. Like the Behemoth. I think I actually had an easier time there on Brutal than I did on normal mode, minus Ben getting in the way. Like, I think just that spot, having a giant invulnerable tree to run around that kept line of sighting him, actually helped me quite a bit. That was, good. I just realized I forgot to use my buff potions. Yo, I did that on Brutal. I forgot to buff up. Oh my god, I don't have any buffs. Nice job, me. Alright. We can now make bat leather. Let's see. Bat hides. I know I need bat hides. I'm gonna need something else and I don't remember what. We're about to find out. Bat hide plus pristine leather. Okay. Wait. I need more okay. Yeah, okay. Now that you have a teleporter key, and delete the stairs to save space. Someone actually asked me that the other day, and I was like, let's find out. And I tried it, and it did not let me. So I believe the answer is no. Pristine hides. get some of that. Okay. And how much bat leather do I need to make the biggest bag? 9 bat leather. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna pin it to the top. 9 bat leather and 6 ghost yarn. Okay. All right, there we go. Biggest bag in the game, I think. 18 bonus inventory slots. You can carry 500 silver coins without burning, 42 bonus max health, 30% more resources, and 25 to sun resistance. I guess because you've got a giant backpack blocking the sun from hitting your back. All right, then we salvage that one. And put that there. Okay, cool. All right. Let's go down here, put that stuff back up. Let's salvage the old bag and get something. Oh, get radium alloy back from that. Cool. I still use radium alloy pretty frequently. Ah, wrong button, I'm sorry. Like, oh, let me just walk up to this and fire a giant volley of attacks. Alright. And what else do we get? An illusion spell point. So I can get both of these. Any of y'all ever do that? It's like, man, I can't choose between these, so you just leave the points unspent until you get enough for everything and then buy everything at once. That way you cannot have possibly made a mistake. I do that in many games. And if I'm forced to make a choice and I can't choose, I just wait till I can buy all of it, and then I never have a moment where I have regret. That's it. We got every ability now. Alright, no regrets, yep. Alright, Simon Belmont, Lord Styx, Solaris, who was the final boss in the first version of the game, Tailor the Winged Horror, Adam, and Dracula. Lord Styx was really freaking annoying in normal mode. This is probably gonna suck. Like, this is probably just going to be downright awful. I know where he is. He's here. And while you're fighting him, another boss who is invulnerable is shooting you the whole time. I'm spacing out right now. That's what I mean.
Bend to my will.
Lord Styx just kills himself if you use the spell that shall not be named. Avada Kedavra? What? Alright. What? Oh no. Oh god. I don't know. Oh wow, is my butt. Oh wait, I could use bear form, I bet. I don't have a great weapon for mining that. Slap. Me miner, it's my dream. Bow and horse works great for this boss. I think I remember you telling me that on normal, and then I beat it without doing that. I don't like how the horseback combat feels in this game, so I just don't like that. One of the only places to get these things, for anyone who doesn't know, so I'm just stocking up while I'm here so that I don't need them for a good long time. Go away, Imp, I'm busy. I'm working an honest job right now. How much damage does this do here? Okay. Let's see. Let's buff up. Spell power, physical attack, blood quality. So for those who don't know, that thing that's like shooting down from above, that's actually the next boss. But you can't reach it until you beat this guy, because you learn how to turn into a bat from draining this guy. Why are you a potato? Because I forgot that someone asked me to turn into a potato a very long time ago, and I've been it ever since. I just remembered something I hate about this place. You get stuck in combat. So you can't heal. You can't, like, easily reset to heal here. Oh gosh, he casts a gun. My only weakness. The reflective shields would be fun versus that guy. Alright, can I finally leave combat, please?
Blood sustains.
There we go. Okay, health's going up. It's easier to reset heal if you go from the south side of Nyx, by the way. Tyser doesn't follow that far if you go south. South? I did not even realize that it connected there. I thought this was a wall that was solid. You just taught me something. I was like, what do you mean south? You're talking crazy stuff. There's also an east entrance. Yeah, my mind is getting blown right there, I guess. Alright. Let's see what he does on Brutal. There's a lot of red circles.
You are all mine. Yeah. Your fate is etched.
Is that friggin' Heart Strike? Oh my. Ha! Alright, I've taken one attack and I'm half health. It's time to reset. I can tell we're going to be having a grand old time here. Dude, okay, so his opening attack is one of my ultimates. God, yes, you're right. Iser's not here, but there's a million other things.
This guy.
Crosshair, hi, mister. I'm just gonna assume you're beaming. There was like, Yesterday, I was playing this, and every single boss chat was like, Frost Barrier is great here. Or you should Frost Barrier. You should use the Ice Shield. Every single boss. So I just assume it's a meme at this point. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to need the shield, but let's do that for now.
Victory for the Legion of Noctum.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then everywhere.
The resistance is futile. I fight for the will of Noctum. Your resistance is futile. This is blood. Your fate is etched.
Oh, they stopped. Is it always front, right, left?
This is blood mastery.
Ah! I thought... I had my block there. I didn't use it because I didn't think I needed it.
Little rat,
I was wrong.
I will teach you respect. Bow to the everlasting night. The resistance
Oh my god.
is futile. Bow to the everlasting night.
My blood
Your
reserves
fate
run
is
low.
etched in shadows.
Front, right, left.
This is blood mastery. Your
Aha! I'm gonna die! No! We're gonna stretch Armstrong with those attacks. You know, I actually thought the sun was gonna burn me up there, but I guess the sun's not technically hitting that spot. When does the in combat go away?
Sanguine regeneration.
You are a word that starts with a C. Stop it.
Blood sustains me.
Crypto? Yes, he's crypto. Exactly what I was thinking.
From my veins, I rejuvenate.
The guy's not messing around? No.
Restore my body.
So it looks like if he lands a single one of those sword thrusts on me, I will take 50% of my health and damage because of Heart Strike. So he basically, for those who don't know, there's a move called Heart Strike. It's one of my ultimate moves. If I use it, it's like a 2-minute cooldown. If he apparently has it on nearly every attack. Someone said the east exit is better if you have to reset. I'm gonna go check. You can dodge that damage. Yeah, I know. That's. Of course. Why would you? Of course. The point is, I should just try to not get hit. Okay, it looks like combat ends there. His attack is technically a double kill. When you mouse over the tooltip, the thing, it says hard strike over your head, okay?
You will fall to a superior nightkin.
Alright, front, and then right, and then left. And then Beyblade.
Your resistance is futile.
Front, right, left. Punch.
This is blood mastery.
Bad Death Knight. Whoa! Oh, I didn't think that was going to go through the edge of the crystal. Rip.
Your fate is etched in the shadows.
Wait, what? I'm gonna try to reset. That was weird. He did the thing where the bat clouds come at you, right? From the front and then the right and then the left. But what happened was it hit from like the front and then the left that time, which I had not yet seen that happen ever. So either one of them spawned like in the crystal and then just immediately despawned and it just jumped to the next thing, or it's not set like I thought it was and it has some RNG. I'm not sure. What day is the GeForce Now adds new games? Every Thursday. I will be doing a sponsored stream for them later tonight. But it's every Thursday they add new games to their platform. Oh, I didn't mean it. God.
You are all mine. Bow to the everlasting night.
Okay, bow to the everlasting night. He spins.
Your fate is etched in the shadows.
Front, right, left, okay. Watch whatever that is.
Bow to the everlasting night. The resistance is futile. Your fate is etched in the shadows. I fight for the will of Noxxi. Your fate is etched in the shadows.
Right, left.
This is blood mastery.
Spins.
Your resistance is futile.
Oh! That one got me.
Bow to the everlasting night. Little rat, I will teach you respect.
Sanguine regeneration.
This is blood mastery. The resistance is futile.
Front, right, left. Maybe sometimes it's weird because he targets it on a skeleton instead of me, so it changes the angles. Dang it!
I fight for the will of Noxxi. Your fate is etched in the shadows. I fight for the will of Noxxi.
Oh, weird. I had the shield up, but I took damage from the first hit.
Bow to the everlasting night. Your fate is etched in the shadows. This is blood mastery.
They did a little bit of damage to him.
From my veins, I retreat.
Your resistance is futile.
Oh my god.
I fight for the will of Noxxi.
He dropped his half health
Your
heals.
fate is etched.
I know he has a phase where he summons a whole bunch of BS. That hasn't happened yet. That was in normal mode.
This is blood mastery.
Come on, dude. I need him to follow me around so I can get to the heals.
Feel the darkness.
Okay. Oh, gods. There they are.
Little rat, I teach you respect.
No! I hit dodge. It didn't go off.
Your fate is etched.
Tempted to reset. Tempted to reset.
Bow to the everlasting night.
I didn't make it too many mistakes. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna try to reset. Honestly, I don't... Other than the fact that his attacks hit really flippin' hard, I don't see any other differences from Brutal. So far his attacks all seem the same as normal. They just... He hits really hard. That's what I'm seeing so far. Unless there's another twist later on. Skeletons are usually not that great on bosses. Depends on the bosses. I've had bosses where these take like half their health though. But it makes for a good distraction. I will say when I got to Adam and Dracula on normal mode, I killed them using Raging Tempest. So it just depends. Hey, what's up? The little man. He is very patient with you. He doesn't let anybody else pick him up like this. I'm about to be set on fire. No! Okay. I think he's losing patience, and his claws are very close to my face. Okay. Alright.
My blood, restore my body.
Good tip about using the east exit, though. That does save some time. Okay, what we're gonna do? We could try that.
All will bow to Dracula or perish. Little rat, I will teach you respect. Bow to the everlasting night. Your fate is etched in shadows. This is blood mastery. Your fate is etched in shadows.
I panicked when I did that. I didn't have to do that.
I fight for the will of
I had the line of sight harder there.
Your resistance is futile. Die! This is blood mastery. Your fate is etched in shadows. I fight for the will of Noxxi.
Wow, none of those hit me?
Your fate is
Dude, you
etched
suck.
in shadows.
And then he hits me with that, okay.
Your resistance is futile. I fight for the will.
It's pretty crazy that the Bat Storm thing does not kill the Death Knight very quickly. You went in a weird direction there.
Little rat, I will teach you respect. Bow to the everlasting night.
He hasn't actually come toward me in a while.
Your resistance is futile. This is blood mastery. Your fate is etched in the shadows. Bow to the everlasting night.
Ah, dang.
Your resistance is futile.
That dodge is unnecessary. I
This is
panicked.
blood mastery. Your fate is etched in the shadow. The fury of Noxxi.
Okay, phase 2.
Your resistance is futile. I fight for the will of Noxxi.
Cardo's dead. Wait. I thought there was a fire patch that was going to hit that one, and then it didn't.
Bow to the everlasting night. Little rat, I will teach you respect.
Hey, Chip.
I fight for the will of Noxxi. Your resistance is futile. This is blood mastery.
Messed up there. I did not mean to use the R.
Teach you respect. Bow to the everlasting night. Your fate is etched in the shadows. Taste the fury of my hatred.
What? Oh, God. Can I? Alright, you do that. I'm gonna do this.
Sanguine regeneration.
Your resistance is futile. Die! I fight for the will of Noxxi.
My blood reserves run
Feel the darkness envelop.
Is he summoning more gargoyles? Yes. Yes, he is.
Your fate is etched in the shadows. You will bow to Dracula. This is blood mastery. Little rat, I will teach you respect. Your resistance is futile. Bow to the everlasting night. You will bow to Dracula.
Wow, he's just letting that Death Knight wail on him.
Fight for the will
That was a
of
value
Noxxi.
Death Knight. Got that Death Knight at Costco. Got him.
Will never stop him.
Not too bad. I think that was like 5 attempts or something. Not too bad. But a very long fight. I see people in chat asking why is he fighting like this. I'm sure there's faster ways, but this makes me feel safe. It helps me sleep at night. Okay. Okay. I think that took less attempts than normal mode because I already knew the fight. I don't remember if on normal mode he ever did the, what is it called? I don't remember if he did the summon gargoyles multiple times in normal mode. I'll say having the bow that does chaos fire was nice. Because it's like occasionally just firing that one shot was a lot of chip damage. Let's see. Okay. Is it daytime right now? It is daytime. So we have bat form now. Don't damage chip. Not what I meant. God. At least it's not those other guys with guns. Muck, check this out. YouTube link. I'm guessing that's a video on like the spears. New spear video. There. Blog post is up. Spear me the details. Mesmer, Revenant, Elementalist. Spear brings clarity to Mesmer's. Revenant Spear is a destructive masterpiece. Elementalist Spear, itching for this picture. That'll be the thumbnail for when I make a video. It'll be that, but I'm gonna put googly eyes on it pointing in different directions. Hi. What? No, when we said chip damage, we were not talking about you. Hang on. Okay. Flop. Oh, the butt came back up. Okay. Alright. Let's see. We got a Blood Fountain Jewel. Equip that. Ward of the Darned. Search attack heals you. No, mine is significantly better than that one. Get rid of that. Ah. What is this? Crystal Lance. Sure. And we need another Blood Merlot. Okay. Did you already go over the spear? No. I will do that in the final hour of the morning stream. We will get to that. I have not done that yet. Okay. Woo! We killed Lord Styx, the Knight Champion. He's down. We've unlocked Onyx Tears, Bat Form, and a Blood Key. Blood Key is a level 25. Amulets, mine is 25. Okay, so I have to make the Blood Key at some point, but it's not going to be an upgrade for me to do that right now. Alright, so we got Simon Belmont, Tailor the Winged Horse, Solaris the Immaculate. Let's see. Tailor gives Dracula's the endgame gloves, along with Soul Shard of the Winged Horror, and the pedestal. Solaris gives his thing, and Dracula's boots. Alright, so either one of them will give me one item upgrade. Alright, North Mortium Vendor should have reset by now. However, yeah, true. However, I spent my my Greater Stygian shards. I only have 100 left. Oh, the rifts are open again, though. Well, they're open for a little bit. Alright, I might be able to do a rift and then run to the vendor and see what we can get. We can just use Bat Form to do it pretty fast. Simon isn't going to get easier. Yes, but okay, so the reason is I'm doing a sponsored stream for GeForce Now tonight, and during that stream I'm going to be showcasing Brutal v Rising, and I'm going to use the Simon Belmont fight because it has awesome music and it's really flashy to show the game. That's the reason why. That's why I'm waiting. Did you remember to send out your thrall? No, I'm stupid. I tried to dodge through him, but I was too late on the input. Why can't Earth be flat so your evening can be my night? Well, don't worry. As always, everything I do on stream goes into the appropriate playlist on Mukluk Plays. If I do something that you find interesting during an hour you can't watch, it goes into the, in this case, the Brutal v Rising playlist. I'm not neglecting you. I just gave you so many pets. Dad, I'm getting in trouble with the cat. Hold on. Okay. What? Just a second. Never actually seen anyone use GeForce Now. I wonder how well the fight will go with input delay. I actually, because I don't want to showcase something if there's a problem. I actually opened it up on V Rising on GeForce Now yesterday, Bing, and it did have my world. So the game does do cloud saving, but it didn't save like my keybind changes, so I had to update the keybinds because I'm not using defaults. After that though, I like dodged around and bounced around in my base for a bit just to try it, and it felt normal. So I think it'll be fine, unless there's any like weirdness, but we will see. Bad form is cat pat form. You do what you gotta do. Like, where is that gargoyle? He's been gone forever. New traffic over to Spirit. Yes. Thank you. I did get linked that just a few minutes ago, during the final hour of the morning stream. So in like an hour from now, I'll go over it. Once he gets that barrier up, you can't use feed to just like instant finish him. You have to hit the feed like right when he gets low enough before he does the barrier. But it if their feed is on cooldown or there's something else in range and feed locks onto them, you can't pull it off. Who is that? Oh, that's the guy. Okay, yeah, this build is fine for that. I forget his name. He does a shield on one side of his body and does chaos puddles all over the place. People with an animation. Yeah, when he does the shield, if you do the void spell, the little circle, it attacks from the ground, so his directional shield doesn't protect against it. However, if you have a summon, the summon can hit the shield and then make the boss angry, and that's not good. Trying to get all the loot. Waka. Alright. Slaughtering Clutch Blood Rage. Remove all negative effects. Ooh, that'll be really good for the next boss, the one that does the purple fire everywhere. Increase the duration of the effect by 23%. Increase movement speed by 4.9%. Shield self and nearby allies by 50% of your spell power. That's actually pretty freaking good. So Blood Rage gives you a heal over time while it's active, or like a little heal while it's active, and then like a speed boost and was it a damage boost? I actually beat Dracula on normal with Death Knight and Blood Rage. But I was mainly using it for the, you know, the modest healing it did. So it does a heal and then a fading haste and attack speed boost. And this makes it a heal, a fading haste and attack speed boost with an increased duration, removes all negative effects on you, shields you for a little bit of damage, and a movement speed increase. That is not bad. Alright, how many greater shards do I have? 447. Alright, so... Should I spend some of these shards to try to get a better weapon? These endgame bosses we're coming up on, though, I feel like I need to get slashers. That's honestly what I'm thinking. I feel like I need to get slashers. Like, cause I beat the last two bosses with slashers. I'm gonna do it. Hits inflict condemn. Okay. Could probably get better. Alright. For boss fights? How are the shards only 375? We turned down the cost on my game to make the farming less tedious. Because I'm more in this about for the, this is my 4th playthrough, and I'm more interested in the boss fights than the farming, so we turned down the stuff related to farming. But yeah, the default price I think is 1,500. Oh no! She's hot. So many people are seducing me. Oh my god. What a wonderful life we lead. From downtown. From nowhere, and it's like, and here comes Rhydon with a steel chair. Try out Hard Strike Void combo and Big Rip Packs, very satisfying. No, I'm interested to see illegals for so. Just catching up on the chats. I love Lightning Ball and Reaper E on groups because of Chain Lightning. Wait. Oh, the rifts just ended. No. How many greater shards up? 92. They just ended. Rip. Guys, I think it's daytime. Oh my god. Have you checked out new spears? Not yet. Not yet. I will be doing that in like a half an hour. Okay, so the question, do I invest in this? Ugh. Do I invest in this or wait for the next one? Mark, I watched some of your Storytime series on YouTube last night. It was a fun watch. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's nice to know that those are still making people smile. So much time later. How many refined greater shards? Let's go check. 243. So I could go get one more. The story about your son asking for catch-up was pretty funny. Yeah. Servant on mission. Oh yeah, I'll do that in a minute. Chad, I think it might be daytime. Hello, I'm here for some business.
Secrets of the old world, right here.
Dang it. Chill. I feel like the illusion or chaos ones are the best, because either, you know, resetting the cooldown of your abilities or the chaos fire. Most of the time I run lightning ball with frost barrier for boss fights or lightning ball and void for incursion groups clear. Yeah, I like that there's so many options so people can, you know, play with whatever they prefer. Okay. Here. Severa. Let's see. Evening stream tonight. 7.5 hours. Let's do just like 4 hours. 90. Oh, it's only 91% chance I do that. Probably be fine. Probably be fine. We'll see. Yeah, bummer if she fails. I wish there was a way to, like, re-roll them. What do I get if I recycle them? Spectral dust and gold. Because, like, for example, if I'm beating on a boss and I put condemn on them, I don't even think it does anything. Well, no, it increases damage dealt to them for 5 seconds, I guess. I forgot about that. I just remembered that if they die, it summons a skeleton. Hey Mike, just finished watching your latest video. Would it be better to use Relic of the Warrior for faster weapon swap to speed up weapon change so you can pull off ambushes more frequent than a relic that increases damage? No, so okay, in that, it's not, you remember the part of the video where I said every time your weapon swap lights up, then you do the sequence? It's not that the weapon swap being available is what makes the sequence available. it just so happens that the cooldown of the ambush stuff is the same as the weapon swap cooldown. And looking at the weapon swap cooldown is a really easy way of telling if it's available. So speeding up the weapon swap would actually make it to where every other time you did it, it wouldn't do anything. It's just a really good visual indicator, that's all. That was the best way because it's either that or you know how the down in the bottom right by your boons, there's like all those buff icons. It's either you look at when your weapon swap lights up, or you look for a tiny little buff icon that appears every 10 seconds in the bottom right. So that's why. That's why. Okay. That. And should we go for Tailor? Let's see. Just double checking stuff. Let's check on the paper I was processing upstairs. See if anything that's done. Thread is done. Oh, need more sawdust. Okay, that'll keep that busy for a little bit. Okay. All right. Tailor. Memory serves, he's over here. All right, on normal mode, this guy flies around, spits chaos fire all over the place. So if he hits you once, you're on fire for a while, which is why I was like so excited when I saw I got that one skill gem that cures conditions on you, because I can use that if I get hit. Reaper and Pistol are my favorite legendaries so far in V Rising. I have cleared normal mode, and I'm near the end of Brutal, and I've never seen a legendary. They're too legendary. Never seen them. Buffs are about to run out. We got 9 minutes left on him. Alright. Oh, his name is written in red. Awesome. Well, we're off to a good start. Oh, that's wider. Usually, okay, in normal mode when he does that ability, there's one flame orb to the left and right of him. Now there's two to the left and right of him. Ah, right when he lifted. Ooh, I actually failed at dodging on time there. I avoided that kind of by luck. Now we actually have to worry about daytime with this fight. When the Death Knight expires, it becomes a skeleton mage, so it's okay to cast it early. Of course, it's going to just get killed by fire in that instance, but most of the time it's okay to just fire it early, because it'll become the mage later. What are these? Chaos Crows? Alright, that's new. What are those? Ow. Okay, I used the cure. Wait, did it even work? No, I'm still on fire. I don't think the cure worked. Yeah, it's not. It's not. That's twice in a row. I mean, alright, I guess, it might have worked when he landed chill on me, but I think that might be it. I guess now it's mainly chip healing. So it's something you can't cleanse. In normal mode, I swear I cleansed it, but in this mode, it seems to be... like, the Chaos Fire is labeled as something new that's not normal Chaos Fire. Ooh, what a terrible dodge to miss. Alright, we are going to try to reset. Spot where I can jump down. There. Woo, spicy. So if that's the case, then Blood Rage is just a very small self-heal. Not sure how I feel about that. Because if I'm just going to use it for a self-heal, I've got a gem for ward that when that blocks an attack, it self-heals, and it throws a skeleton at him. Another attempt will be tied on time. Yeah.
From my veins,
Or,
I
don't know. I did a pretty good job dodging his attacks. I might be able to just bring Void and go double damage. Let's try to be greedy and see what happens.
Have a nice stream, Mukluk.
Thank you, Chain. Appreciate that. Welcome. Okay. Pretty rough start. Got hit by the first charge, failed to dodge through it at the right moment. Might want a purple weapon also. We've been trying. I'm waiting on more greater rifts. We have been trying. Bro, okay. 2 for 2. On the long attempt I did, I managed to dodge a great many of those, but now I am mucking it up. Maybe wait for daytime. Yeah, I could. But I would just be derping around while waiting, so I might as well practice. There's no rifts open. There's not much else I could be doing right now. sidestep it since I'm messing it up so much. My dodge was on cooldown. I tried to dodge through that, and dodge was still cooling down. Blech.
Sanguine regeneration.
I definitely gotta wait on daytime.
My blood
Alright,
reserves
I guess I'll
run
go
low.
restock on potions. I can't think of something else productive to do right this second. Pistol is amazing for this fight because the iframe it gives you. I have it rebound, but you mean the dodge roll thing? Talking about this. I don't know. I don't feel like I have to dodge that much on this fight, but in any case, my pistol is lower levels, so it would not be good. Like even my highest level weapon, the boss is showing up as red. So I need better stuff. I can. Let me go over here for a second. I do have purple broken bow. It won't have the chaos fire on it. And I've got, here, let me do this. God dang it. I was just equipping my bow. I have the purple broken bow. I got great sword, which I really have no intention of using. And I've got slashers for Unholy and Frost. Now, looking into the future toward Adam and Dracula, I'm probably going to need the slashers. My current bow gives me movement speed. It would be unfortunate to lose that. You've been Chaos on Void too, so you don't need Chaos Bow. Well, yeah, but when I get to Adam and Dracula, I'm not going to be using Void. Vendor and Gloomrot might be selling Onyx Tears. Alright. Sanguine Slashers. What do those require? Dark Silver Slashers. What does that require? 9 Dark Silver Ingot, Reinforced Planks, Primal Blood. Throw that in. Alright, Reinforced Planks. Done. Primal Blood. Done. I might be out of Dark Silver. I have plenty of Dark Silver ore. I need more Ghost Dust. Or Spectral Dust. So I need more Spectral Dust. I need these crystals. We've got that. We need more Scourge Stones. Scourge Stones. We got a bunch in here. Okay. Alright. Oh, we got some dust there already made too. We can take that over. And throw that in there. Okay. And while that's running, I'm going to go get more blood. And you get a giant alchemy circle around you. Yeah, I've got that too. Okay, so we're waiting on 9 Dark Silver Ingot. Now, once we got the Dark Silver Ingot, we gotta make the Sanguine Slashers, which requires 9 Gold Ingot and a Flawless Amethyst. I don't know if I have any Gold Ingots. Yeah, I'm gonna be short. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go farm some gold to get that. So, alright. So I guess while that's running... Send out a thrall? Well, we're trying to do this right now. You know, sending out a thrall is gonna take hours. Let's go here. Okay, let's head this way. Alright, so our goal now is just to mug this place and get some gold jewelry. Get some gold jewelry from them. There's a one. Just brought me nuggets and tater tots, chat. We've got gamer fuel. That guy was 94%, but oh well. We only got 4 jewelry from all that? Oh my god, these poors. You poor people. I need jewelry. Okay. Saw 100 in that fight. Whoops.
My abyssal sight. Every
Did the villagers drop gold? I have no idea. Got 5 so far. But I don't know if it was from the villagers. 95 scholar.
Secrets of the sanguine world, speak to me.
This is going to take a minute for what I want to do here. I might die trying to get this down. Oh, no more skeletons, no more skeletons.
Thoughts are mine to dominate. Do not resist. Your mind is mine to control.
God.
I hope you like rats.
Close? Yeah, dude, I thought with him that low it would instantly do the dominate. I was wrong.
Sanguine regeneration.
Give me 1 sec. Don't let me die, I need the salt. Okay. Salt, 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 salt. Alternatively, I could have gone to the PvP lobby to get some. Ha! Alright. Now the question is, if I can choose between a 96 rogue or a 95 scholar, what do I use? The main thing I like about the rogue one is you occasionally get more dodges, and you get faster run speed, which is nice for avoiding things. Tim gold so far. Oh, that guy exploded.
I don't want to fight! Run away!
Scholar plus Skull Knight is very nice. Skull Knight? Look for houses you can enter in the rich district. Is that over here? Zoom out, brother. I was in an alleyway. Wait, is that a box?
Run away!
Fish. There's a raw fish and someone's wallet in the box. That's it.
No, no, no! I don't have any money.
I killed Dracula with 100% Scholar Blood after Death Knight. After Death Knight, I barely had to do damage myself. I killed normal Dracula, and the Death Knight was so good for taking out the crystals that he summoned. Because I could focus on Dracula while throwing Death Knights at the crystals, and they would handle that. No! Well, they almost killed him.
Run away! I don't want to fight!
That was a nice explosion. Pals almost always give gold chain. Pals? I honestly probably have enough now for what I need. Okay. Oh, the paladins. Okay. Thought he was talking about Pal World. I was like, I'm not enslaving goats right now. Check Gloomrot vendor for Onyx. I need to unload my bags first. Okay. Gems. Jewels. Herbs. Alchemy. Tailoring. Knowledge. The one that requires the research desk we can recycle. We're done with those. Sanguine Reaper. Consumables. A pwn spear? Odd. Money. Let's back over the new spear info yet. No, I will be doing it probably within like 20 minutes or so. Right now, just leveling up a vampire and eating tater tots. Alright. Oh, that's right. We got that 95 scholar. So, we've got this old 89 scholar here. I guess the 95... Here, hold on. I guess this can become a minion.
Minds bend easily. Your mind is mine to control.
Oh, I'm not carrying enough essence.
I will make you mine.
There we go. Alright.
Bend to my will. Enjoy your stay.
Okay. So that's up. We got the gold chains. Gold chains should be gold bars by now. We got the dark silver. We could use that. Actually, deposit the other side. Oh, that's right. Alright, so... reinforced plank. Primal. If you close the door on a charmed unit, it teleports to you. You don't need to wait on them. Oh, I didn't know that. Dark silver slashers. Alright. Sanguine slashers. Need a flawless amethyst. I just want to confirm I'm still doing the right thing. Let me go back to this machine. Yeah, I need sanguine slashers. Okay. Alright. Have you had Scholar Blood high enough to trigger free cast before? Yes. 3 Onyx Tears. I don't remember what it takes to make those. Oh, it was something weird that made it. It was like the anvil or something. Mother mucking power cores. Radium alloy. They named them tears because they knew you'd cry making them. Alright. Right. Alright, 90 blood crystal. Oh wait, I'm gonna need way more than that because I gotta make 3 of these things, right? Yeah. I would pay good money to have all the chests somehow linked to the crafting stations. Yeah. Oh no, am I gonna be 1 short? I think I'm gonna be 1 short. Although someone did suggest, oh wait, we got one there. Oh wait, wait, what? Where did I get an Onyx Tear? Does anyone remember? Did I loot this from a boss? Or a rift? I don't know when or where I got this.
I am missing key ingredients.
Am I out of gold? I need 3 gold ungot. Am I already out of gold after that whole trip for gold? Oh my gosh. Alright, yeah, let's go to the Gloomrot Merchant and see if we can buy a thing. Salvage the purple weapons you're not using, they can give gold. Oh, really? I might salvage the greatsword. The others I'm not sure on yet.
Break it, you buy it.
He doesn't currently have one. He will restock in 3 minutes, though. I could just wait and see if he gets something better. Finish my tater tots.
Wanna trade?
Royal Veil of the Jester. Just cosmetic. Could stock up on charged batteries while waiting. Oh my god, don't tempt me with a good time. Yeah, we could get a few. What the heck? I hit a wall in bat form? What is this? Transcendum Labs. I have never hit a wall in bat form. I just assumed you flew over everything. It's 3 depleteds. Solaris Cathedral is also high enough to block bat form. Today in Weird Facts I learned. I thought those summons was gonna rip that robot apart, but then all these random dudes aggroed and it messed everything up.
My blood, restore my body. From my veins, I rejuvenate.
This place is awful. This place is legit awful.
My blood reserves run low.
The walkers always drop depleted batteries. Yeah, I'm trying to find some. I wasn't planning to come here for batteries, so I didn't bring the depleteds I had at home. That's fine. Look, we got a few knickknacks. Let's head back. We got a few things. Hi, Henry.
Got you something special.
No gold or tears. I'm sorry, I just wanted the barrels. It was a prank. Ah. Well, I could... I'm trying to think of options right now. I don't want to go farm gold again. I don't feel like it. So I could send minions out to get stuff. Get some gold that way. And then the next time we come back to this, I'll have what I need, hopefully. I can make the slashers and then move on with the boss. I think I'll do that. You can also salvage purples. Ah, yes, you did mention that. I'll salvage the great sword. The other stuff I'm on the fence about. Let's see what that does. It gives 2 gold jewelry. That's it. I don't even know if that's enough to melt down into a single gold bar. Alright, alchemy. Deposit that stuff. Take that stuff out just to combine it. That. Okay. I used axes and slashers and tried to stay on top of her. Took 3 tries, but 2 of those tries I got her down to 1 hit point, so I need to try to do it. Her? Who's her? Who are we talking about? You can also use the great sword or pistol with their weapon ability frames eye dodges. The Voltage. Oh, gotcha. I like the slashers for the final bosses because both of their moves, like your E skill. Hang on. All right, this skill, your iframing during that. So it's both an attack and a defense. And then this skill, the boss just stops. And all your stuff is cooling down for a few seconds while the boss is just standing there. And so it gives, like, you basically just make sure to use your dodge and use your elusive strike before you use this. And it basically gives time for your other stuff to reset. Okay, let's see. Solid mat storage. Sanguine slashers we're still working on. I'll set that over there just to remind me. Let's take these up to... Oh, wait, I'm still carrying coins. I should put these down. Oh, that one person transforming probably finished.
You will carry out my will.
Later, once everybody's back, I'll have to, like, reorganize the gear and see what I can do there. Witch potion. Not bad. That's useful. New spell power potion since the beginning of the game. Can we make that? Fishbone and grapes. Yeah, I should have that. Alchemy, fishbone, and grapes.
I am missing key ingredients.
Hell's Clarion. I know I got that. Speaking of... The garden's getting big enough, I can't do it all in one swing anymore. Okay. Hell's Clarion. Curious if I start with your second channel and then start playing game on GFN, would I be playing without lag? Unknown. It would depend on your internet connection. I would say that when you play on GeForce Now, you are doing a very, very small amount of upload data. Because, like, for example, if you're playing a game, you know, you press WASD, you're clicking the mouse, those button presses are being uploaded to NVIDIA. So there is a very small amount of upload happening. When you upload a video to YouTube, a very large amount of upload is happening. So it really just matters, is the YouTube upload taking up like almost all of your connection? And honestly, the best answer I can give is test it. Try it out. See what happens. Which potion? Okay. All right. Got all that. Got that. And that's to make pollen. Okay. All right. Minions. I think I might have already had one getting gold. I'll need to double check though. Well, gold sun coins. Oh, who has the highest? All right, Sandra. Okay, so we need to give my gear to Sandra, and then I can send her out. All right. Both top spots in Silverlight give gold. Yes. That gives gold in schematics, that gives gold in coins. Alright, and then just because of the time, because I'm going to be showcasing this tonight, we'll do 4 hours. And then I don't have any equipment for Chipsa right now. I don't want to deal with that right now. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, so we took down 2 more bosses today. And we've done a lot of farming trying to improve our equipment. With a little bit more gold, I can make that final Onyx tier. And with that last Onyx tier, I can take all the stuff I've been saving up and make the Midnight Moonblades. Which is a different weapon type, but I think it will be good enough to beat all the remaining bosses if I can't find something better. Because I've never seen a legendary in any of my playthroughs yet. So that's something that I think will be sufficient, but there is a chance that we could improve upon that as well. Was there anything else I got? That's the key for Dracula. We'll have to make that at some point. Onyx tiers. Yeah, all right, we've built what we can. All right, cool. So we'll save it here, and we will pick it up from here next time. All right, so that's the end of that YouTube episode. And now, chat, for those interested, I am going to be swapping over to the Guild Wars 2 category for a little bit of time, and we are going to go over the new news within Guild Wars 2. If you are new to my channel and you've never watched me before and you're confused, I am most known for my work in the Guild Wars 2 category. I do a lot of variety as well, but that's my claim to fame. So gonna hop in there and cover the new news and see what's going on. And Arc DPS is exploding. 1 second, just doing this to hide my login info here. Relaunching the game to update Arc and opening it again. Honestly, having the game open isn't required, but I got 3 leggies on first try, each in a normal mode run. Wow, that's awesome. A small sample size like that means nothing. A small sample. Wait, you talking to me or somebody else in chat, Ving? Like, yeah, no, I'm not saying that. Just in case you're talking to me, I'm not saying that my experience not, getting any legendaries was representative of like everyone's experience. I'm just saying I just know, unlucky. That's all. The background music is important? Yes. Talking to someone else? Yes. Oh, okay. All right. Let me put this in dark mode, and there is a YouTube video here. Let me open up the YouTube video and then turn it way the heck down. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. All right, so we just got this in the background now. So now I'm not a liar in the category. All right. Let's take a drink of water. Tater tots in my teeth. Okay. Here we go, chat. Say hi to your moms. Okay, hello gamers, Mukluk here, and we are back in Guild Wars 2 with some more Guild Wars 2 news. They have released the spear information for the last 3 classes. They were done in order of popularity, and we now have the Mesmer, Revenant, and Elementalist. First off, they have a video. Let's just jump into the video and see what it is, and then we'll read the details about it. And here's the video, Spear Preview, Mesmer, Revenant, and Elementalist, Guild Wars 2, Janthier Wilds. Revenant is first. So there's a throw. I saw vulnerability. Dude, it looks like it's got the Twilight weapon streak on it. So he like ran away and left some like void balls. And there's a big AoE with spikes everywhere. The animations look sick. That was a nice transition. They hired a new camera guy. Elementalist. Okay, so she... This freaking face. Alright, so she stole symbols from Guardian. Okay, so I saw fire, water, and now we've got electric, air. And then there's earth. I don't know what the heck's happening, but it looks good. There's that scream again. Mesmer. Down a little bit. Okay, so there's a evade backward and a lunge back in type move. We're gonna get good range Ellie weapon? No, you get 200 range and you like it. Alright. When Guild Wars 2 Janthier Wilds launches on August 20th, each of the 9 professions will have access to a new set of spear weapon skills that will have new skill effects and animations. If you missed the expansion details, be sure to check it out over Guild Wars 2 Janthier Wilds announcement blog first. In case you missed our previous Spear blogs, catch up on the General Spear Q&A first. We also released one blog detailing how Rangers, Necromancers, and Guardians wield spears, followed by last week's blog about spear skills from the Warrior, Thief, and Engineer. This week, game designers Tailor Brooks, Carl McLean, and Cal Cohen from the Guild Wars 2 Janthier Wild Combat Feature Team are ready to discuss the Mesmer, Revenant, and Elementalist spears respectively. Spears bring clarity to Mesmers. And we got this picture right here. The Mesmers of Janthier look to the beauty of their environment to guide their spear. Through careful study of recursive designs they find in nature, they are able to weave their magic in similar patterns. Each pattern produces a unique effect, giving a spear-wielding Mesmer a variety of ways to approach a fight. The core of Mesmer's spear gameplay is the second weapon skill, Mind the Gap. You'll channel energy into your spear and swing it around in a circle. This skill is special because you will want to hit enemies with the outer edge of its area of effect. If you correctly position yourself and secure a hit in the right area, you will do more damage and gain clarity. This is friggin' Darius from League of Legends. The clarity effect allows you to imbue the next pattern you create with stronger magic, increasing its effectiveness. The exact effect of clarity will be different for each skill, so you'll need to plan ahead to gain the most value from it. The fourth skill, Phantasmal Lancer, allows you to dash at your foe, we saw that in the video, striking them with your spear. As you dash, a phantasm is created at the start location. The phantasm will dash through you, striking your initial target and enemies past it. If you use Phantasmal Lancer with clarity, instead of summoning a phantasm behind you, it will summon 2 at your flanks that dash toward the enemy and meet to perform a simultaneous strike. Excuse me, hiccup. Mesmer Spear is a mobile high-damage weapon with dynamic gameplay. You'll want to focus on your positioning in fights so that you can gain clarity, then choose which abilities you want to empower with it. Due to the unique requirement for careful spacing, this weapon might take some getting used to, but once you get the hang of it, you'll find yourself weaving a pattern of victory. Okay, so let's go back. Let's see, they're not in the same, they're in reverse order. All right, so we got the Mesmer Spear here. That might have been the spin. So, one sec here. Right there. That might be the spin where you're trying to hit them with the edge of it for maximum damage. Okay, and she's doing this stuff. Now, I think that might have just been a dodge roll backward. And then there's the lunge, and then you saw the Phantasm lunged a second later. That's kind of cool. So that it almost does like an afterimage effect. So there's the Phantasm, and then it lunges in after you for the additional hit. Okay? Alright, so that's what we know. Revenant Spear is a destructive masterpiece. It shows this. Revenants who first heft their spears in battle often say that it reminds them of creation through destruction. They did not say that. Wielding dark power from the mist, they paint the battlefield through constant pressure and debilitating effects. Let's dive in and talk about how this condition-based hybrid weapon works. I mean, is it Condi or is it hybrid? We'll start with the 5th weapon skill as the primary ability. Abyssal Raise is a ground-targeted skill with 3 charges that strikes up to 5 enemies. You'll gain up to 2 stacks of Crushing Abyss per cast every time the skill strikes a foe, which amplifies the next use of Abyssal Raise. At 5 stacks, you'll reach the maximum effectiveness, causing every stroke of the Abyss to deliver the most potent effect. With 3 ammunition charges available for this skill, let's discuss how you'll refresh ammunition using your other spear skills and maintain tremendous pressure on the battlefield while keeping Crushing Abyss active. The other 4 Revenant skills enable use of Abyssal Raise by reducing its ammunition cooldown and keeping you and your enemies positioned opportunistically on the battlefield. Your first skill is a hybrid of ranged or alternating melee strikes, and each of them reduces Abyssal Raise's cooldown by a short amount when striking a target. Your second skill is a bread and butter area of effect attack on a target that reduces your raise cooldown by nearly the full ammunition cost. The third skill reduces Abyssal Raise cooldown by a static amount, and its movement ability that leaves Abyssal Mines in your wake, threatening foes who dare chase you as you paint your masterpiece of destruction. The fourth skill serves as a delayed area crowd control ability. Delayed area crowd control ability to help you land the most optimal damage as enemies attempt to flee your gaze. With all these new spear abilities coming in hot, we're excited to watch the masterpieces you create on the battlefield. Happy raising. Alright, so let's go back and watch Revenant again with that information. Okay. So there's the alternating melee and ranged attack that it talked about, probably. And that's got to be the mines that it mentioned. I'm guessing that's Abyssal Raise, just because it looks really flashy, and then all the other stuff was just trying to reduce the cooldown of Abyssal Raise. Okay. Sounds interesting. So basically it's like you got a big Unga Bunga move, and you got other moves that make you be allowed to do the Unga Bunga move more. It kind of reminds me of like Ranger Greatsword. The 2 is Maul, hits really hard. The 5 resets the cooldown of 2. So you can run into a fight and do 2, 5, 2. This sounds like that, but with a whole weapon based around that idea. Alright, Elementalist Spear, itching for power. I'm considering making this my thumbnail, but with just big googly eyes on This is such chaotic energy. All right, the Elementalist wields a spear as a long range. I know you Ellies are so sad. I know, I'm sorry. I know you wanted another melee weapon. I know you did. I'll see if I can get that corrected. I'll call Bobby up. The Elementalist wields a spear as a long-range power damage weapon capable of conjuring powerful elemental forces such as volcanoes, whirlpools, and lightning storms. Yo, is this just an upgrade to staff? The spear has a couple of minor defensive tools, but is primarily focused on dealing damage and crowd control, leading to a glass cannon style of play that will be more comfortable when you're unleashing spells from a distance rather than ending up in the thick of combat. In today's post, we'll cover a few of the skills and some of their shared mechanical aspects. Starting things off with the 4th air attunement skill, we have Twister, a ranged ground-targeted area effect skill that unsurprisingly creates a twister at the location that damages and inflicts vulnerability on enemies in the area. This skill, as well as the 4th weapon skills and other attunements, has an additional effect against enemies that are within a similar inner radius near the spell's center, rewarding precise placement. When the twister strikes enemies near its center, it will also bring those enemies up to float in the air. Next up is Harden, the 3rd Earth attunement skill. This is a personal defensive skill that grants the user barrier and also enhances their next strike from any spear skill to inflict daze on their enemy. The other 3rd slot weapon skills have some similarities. Each is a utility-focused skill that protects or empowers the user and grants a bonus to their next spear skill. All of these skills also have a relatively short casting time, or none at all, which is important for today's final Elementalist sneak peek. By the way, I just want to pause there and say I really appreciate it when they take buttons with the same theme and put them on the same button. And what I mean by that is like when I'm playing Guardian, if I've got, I think Greatsword or the Longbow, the 5 button is a CC on either weapon, you know? Like if I'm using 2 weapons and on both weapons the 3 is a movement skill, I love it, you know? But if on one weapon the 3 is a movement skill and on the other weapon the 4 is the movement skill, blah. I don't like it as much. So I appreciate them having some consistency across this stuff. The 5th weapon skill slot contains the most potent skill of each attunement, assuming you can fulfill the requirements. Each skill starts off in its base state, a quick cast that etches a spell circle into the ground. As an example, the fire skill etching Volcano creates a spell circle that grants might to the Elementalist. The skill then flips over to Lesser Volcano. Greater Volcano is available from downstate. A ground-targeted spell that erupts to create several damaging strikes. Unlocking the skill's full potential requires the spell circle to be completed before activating the skill. To do so, the user must simply use 3 other skills while standing inside the etched circle. Okay, so you hit 5, and then hit 2, 3, 4, or other things, and then hit 5 again. So the big question is, if you do 5 and make a circle and fire, and then you swap to water, and do 2, 3, and then swap to air and do 4, and then you hit 5, does it still work with that circle? Like, I would assume it would, but I don't know for a fact yet. This process isn't limited to spear skills, so instant casting utility skills can be utilized to speed things up. Once the spell circle is completed, the skill flips once more to its final form, in this case, Volcano, allowing the user to unleash the full potential of the effect. The full power Volcano erupts for a longer period of time, creating additional damaging areas and inflicting more damage than its lesser version. Other attunements utilize the same etching process, but each has their own flavor and skill effects. And then we've got, I started to say Mesmer and Ellie because I saw the orange, but I think it's just Mesmers and Mesmers. Try spears yourself June 27th. Tomorrow we'll be showing off all the new spear skills. All right, hold on, pause there. Now with our new knowledge, let's rewatch the Ellie. All right, so that's the Fire 5. She's etched the big circle. Then she goes, ah! All right, so in this, I think they jumped ahead because she's already doing Lesser Volcano. Or no, wait, no, that's the, sorry, never mind, that's the Lesser. All right, so she swapped to water. Now, this could be creative camera work, or this could be she swapped from fire to water and the big rune immediately changed to water. And then she swaps to air and we've got a ranged attack. There's the tornado that lifts the target up in the air. Then she goes earth, stabs the ground. There's the earth thing. And then she did 5 again, but they turned the camera around so you didn't get to see it. We don't know what earth 5 is. We just know there's rocks. Oh, you clever girls. Okay, I foresee one problem with this that I hope they manage. All right? All right, hold on a sec. It's in the picture right now. To my live chat audience, can any of you see the glaring problem with this ability? Come on, make me proud. I've made so many guides. Make me proud. Can't see Scrit. Thank you. Imagine you've got 2 of these in your squad. And there are red circles you need to be avoiding. All right. Possible solutions. 1. Only the Ellie sees it, so they can play with their red circles of death all by themselves and no one else sees it. Solution 2. If you were in, like, water, you could paint the red circle over the water and it might be okay. But there's a chance that this is going to paint it on the ground. A reminder, when an engineer uses Shortbow 3, it paints it above the red circles on the ground. When a Untamed uses the Staff Ambush, it paints it above the red circles. So your teammates get actively worse when you're using those weapons in a group. And this is going to possibly do the same. It is beautiful. I think the art department did a great job. I'm worried about how well it will function in a real scenario, though. Like, I'm really worried about that covering everything. So, yeah. I hope they handle that. Other than that concern, I think this looks pretty rad. Ellie's for a long time, jokes aside, have been begging for another longer range weapon. And, you know, they keep getting melee stuff, so I know a lot of them are excited about this. I hope that nothing... I hope that issue I just pointed out is handled so that, you know, they are not, like, forbidden from using spears in groups, because could be a very real thing. But yeah, this looks awesome to me so far. I don't think standing in one area is going to be that confining. That is a really big circle to work with. And also, the most fights that you do, most, not all, most, you're in one general area that is completely covered by that circle. Like, for example, if you were fighting Cairn in the raid, Cairn would be here, and you could literally stand on any side of him and still be in this. That is a big circle to work with. It's just a matter of, can I see red circles within this circle? But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's what we know so far. Kind of funny that the Revenant one gets a baked-in Twilight. So you don't even need to make a legendary anymore. But yeah, as always, I'll have the links to everything down below. If you've got any questions, problems, thoughts, concerns, or you want to point out anything I got wrong, put it in the comment section down below. I'll fight you there. All right, there we go. It's art. We did it. We did it. Okay. Let's do that. Teacup Man says, stupid question here. Do I gift a sub or just subscribe to Mukluk? Is there a difference? Hello, Teacup. Welcome. If you subscribe, it just subscribes yourself. If you gift a sub, it gives a subscription to someone else in the chat. You can pick one at specific, or you could just do a random one. Either way, if you're talking like money, you support the creator, you do buy a couple bucks. So like if you gifted a sub here, I would get a couple bucks. If you gifted a sub on another channel like Iron Maiden, then she would get a couple bucks. It's just a way of supporting if you wish to, and it gets rid of the ads on Twitch for the people who receive subs. Tiny, thank you for the resub. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Did you do Mesmer? Did I do Mesmer? We just covered Mesmer, yeah. We did, yes. Yeah, Mesmer had the thing where they did the spin the spear in a circle, and you want to hit the enemy with just the edge of it for maximum damage, they said. Range exists in Guild Wars too. Yeah. Yeah, like when you swap to staff and you ring the meteors down that take an hour to arrive. Honestly, that's an awesome skill. It's just not many places you can use it. Alright. Cool. You know what? I'm actually going to give some feedback on that. Hold on. Let me see. New spears. I'm messaging the person ain't it I know. New spears look great. My only concern after seeing the elementalist circles on the ground is that they will cover up ground indicators in fights and be a problem. Just bringing it up in case it wasn't considered. Hopefully there is a solution for that. Parentheses. This is still an ongoing issue with engineer shortbow blue puddles and the untamed staff ambush as well. There we go. Boom. I have done what is in my meager power to fix this issue, which is to send a message to ArenaNet, which will then say red 10 p.m. for the next year. There we go. Solution, just make a melee. Exactly. I had an ad break. Did you respond to the comment I made about Revenant giving 2 charges of Crushing Abyss per strike with a maximum of 5? What evil math is this? I didn't even follow that. I was just trying to match the skills they described in the blog post with the graphics we saw in the video. Some of them were pretty straightforward, like there was the lunge, the mines, like those are obviously the mines, and then there was this big thing. This also kind of covers the ground, but this seems to last a pretty short period of time, so I don't think that's going to be a big deal. Also, again, nice camera work. If they nerf the Untamed Staff skill appearance, I'm going to be so mad. What? Well, you know what? I guess I'm against you. I'm going to try to make you mad. The big, giant, blinding snot field that covers red circles? It's like self-sabotage. Untamed has 2 problems. It cannot give its group stability in any way, shape, or form, and it blinds them so they stand in more red circles. No one likes the fart cloud? Yeah, it's... So, we're not even talking about the fart clouds. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Wait, because I'm on my ranger right now. Let me swap builds. Okay. Alright. Watch this. This is staff ambush. This is fart cloud. Okay? It's those. The fart cloud is a projectile block. The staff ambush is something that this green, this will cover red circles in some environments. And if you do both at once, it's like you're seeing through 2 dirty windows. But yeah, it's it gets really bad depending on the color of the floor. Like you do that and then that. It's just both of those. I literally made my ranger because I saw that staff skill and I loved it. No, I'm not saying to like change the mechanics of the staff skill. I'm just saying the snot thing makes your teammates stand in painful things more often. All right, chat. With that, I am short on time. I will need to wrap it up here. I'll need to get this news video ready for the YouTube watchers who are at work and pretending to be busy, and then to get some stuff ready for tonight. For those of you that do not know, later this evening, I'll be back on Guild Wars 2 for about an hour, and then I'm doing a sponsored stream for GeForce Now. This is the last one in this. They sponsored me for 5, and this is the 5th one. That means 2 things. 1, I'm going to be showcasing how well V-Rising runs on their GeForce Now software without using my computer. And 2, I will be giving out $75 worth of gift cards. So be sure to stop by if you're just chilling at home and you don't have anything to do, and maybe you'll go, win some cold hard cash. Awesome stuff. And yeah, with that, usual outro stuff, hit the follow button on Twitch, like and subscribe if you're watching me on YouTube. These are links to my 2 YouTube channels if you want to check those out. And a very special thank you to our patrons. They keep this channel alive with their support. Could not do it without them. And there's a link to that if you're interested in that as well. With that, I am going to drop a raid on someone else on the Guild Wars 2 Twitch side of things, just to support another streamer. And let's see who is live. Oh, Zzav's live. Yo, all right, guys, this is a smaller streamer. This might be the biggest raid he's ever had. I don't know, but it's going to probably be up there. But just showing some support to a guy that I enjoy. He's actually looking at the spear stuff right now. So I'll see you guys on the other side. And if you like this guy, follow him. If not, just quietly leave. It's cool. We all have our preferences. Totally fine. I'll see you guys over there, and I will be back tonight.